Hi, how you guys doing? Today I'm here to share my opinion on how the Darker could be like a lot better than it is right now. As most of you guys know, we got a really low population compared to how it was back in the days. And of course, part of that is because the game used to be free and on Steam and shit like that. But that's not what I'm gonna talk about today. My point is, even with the population that we have now, consistently having no one in the lobby should be an impossible thing. And that mainly happens because of the first two problems that I'm gonna talk about. The first one, and in my opinion the biggest problem, multi-lobbies. I'm sure that most of you guys don't even know what the fuck that means, so let me explain to y'all. Instead of the queue system being like a lobby is created, it fills up to as much as possible, the game starts, and then the next lobby is created. They made a system with multiple waiting lobbies going at the same time, even if they are all half empty, and they fill up randomly. In theory, it was supposed to stop teamers and stream snipers, but to be honest, whoever want to do it will do it. It will just take a little bit longer. What this system really does instead is making the game feel completely dead. You want to stop teamers and stream snipers? Just ban them. That's the only solution. And I'm not only talking about that because I'm Brazilian and the system completely kills the servers since we always had a lower pop. I often play on US East too, and even there, sometimes we find no one at peak time. So yeah, I think that just by removing multi-lobbies and making the queue system just like the first example I gave, I think that alone will make Darker and Darker 100 times better. But now let's move on to the second problem. Gear-based matchmaking and skill-based matchmaking. Both of them only split the player base even more. Their purpose is to stop people from stomping teamies. But I'll tell you what, my friend, that won't stop players with experience from stomping teams. On gear-based matchmaking, people min-max their gear to be able to play on the lower bracket lobby and stomp it to free farm. And on skill-based matchmaking, people would lower their rank on purpose just to get on the lower rank lobbies and do the exact same thing. This system is just really exploitable. And to be honest, we already have the normals and high rolls division as a way to control that type of thing. Also, this is a looter extraction game, man. This type of game was not supposed to be balanced towards skill or especially gear. The whole purpose of the game is getting better gear to be stronger than your enemies. If you want to have fun and balanced fights, go play normals, I guess. I'm gonna tell you, if we removed multi-lobbies and the gear-based matchmaking / skill-based matchmaking, that alone will make the game feel way more alive than it is right now, which is the biggest thing for a game, right? But there's still one problem that I think is worth talking about, and that is teaming. Yeah, I know that we've had a tantrum about it in the community before when they made teaming bannable, but let's keep it real. That organic teaming thing is the most exploitable thing in the entire world. You can get in the game with your friend and pretend that you just found him because you were communicating with him on the voice chat of the game, and boom, you can do a 2v1 without getting banned. And to be honest, even without explaining it, getting 1v2 is the most frustrating thing ever. This is not Tarkov where I can one-tap both of them. This is Dark and Darker, where I need to get in melee range and stat check against two people or kite them forever with a ranged weapon. Either way, it is stupid hard and most classes have no chance against 1v2 or 1v3 situations. The only people who like the organic teaming thing are the people who like to play like that. While on the other side, people who are getting teamed on will most likely just quit the game. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you gotta run around killing everyone on site or you're banned. If you wanna help a team out, spare someone, do a funny roleplay for content, that's alright, man. What I'm talking about is on those obvious teaming moments when people get together just to kill someone else. By the way, I made posts on the forum talking about these 3 problems. So if you guys agree with those takes, the link for the 3 posts on the forum will be in the description, so you guys can go there and upvote. Alright, see you guys next time.